What's up guys, I'm That's Infinite Gaming and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be making repeater builds for beginners. And as you know, there are two kinds of repeater builds. One is the build that I want, that I like, and the other build is the build where you go pew pew on the behemoth. So I'm going to show you the build that I like the most first. Then I'm going to show you the other build. So just the build that I like. He's angry now. Ouch. Oh. Ooh. Okay, stop. Okay. That was close. That was not close, but I didn't hit. Okay, it's almost dead. Easy. And as you can see, this build is actually pretty good, very good to be honest. This is why I really like it. It's very safe, it deals very high damage, and it's fun. So let's take a look at the build real quick. So it's a combination between Insight Cells and Technic Cells. I'm using Zeal and Draw's Eye for a quick burst, and Conduit to increase your attack speed every time you use this Draw's Eye quick burst, and A3 Evasion to decrease your Lantern cooldown by 35% every time you evade through Behemoth attack. This A3 Evasion is actually very good with a Service Passive, which actually reduces the passive cooldown, unit effect cooldown, when you successfully dodge through Behemoth attack. So it's a very good combo, these two. And Cunning Impulse to increase your critical damage, Predator to increase your damage if you don't take damage for 15 seconds. I took damage just now, so it's real bad. And the reason I brought Iceborne with me because these tiny little repeaters cannot interrupt Behemoth. And Iceborne is actually a very good choice because you can interrupt Behemoth at long range. Discipline can interrupt too, along with Bastion and Revenant, but these three are not really a low level build. Bastion is, but Discipline is not. Revenant is not too. And Tempest, I don't think Tempest can interrupt Behemoth, so Iceborne is the better choice. So here's the weapon. It's a scope sights, you can get it from Stealth Path and everything from the Stealth Path. And here are the equipments, no escalation type whatsoever. It's Razakiri's helmet, Thunderdeep Draw's armors, Razakiri's arms, and Koshai's legs. I know some of you really prefer to play it shooting rather than this one, so I made a separate build for shooting. And here's the build. So instead of Zeal and A3 Evasion, I'm taking Tenacious and Tough for increased damage, Cunning, Pulse and Predator as well, and Conduit for attack speed. And as you can see, I'm not using Hellion here because Hellion gives +3 overpower, which increases damage for staggered Behemoth. And for beginner build like this, I doubt that this build can actually bring down Behemoths that fast. So to the point that you can activate overpower almost every time. So if you ever want to use Hellion, I would suggest using this high-end build, using escalation type equipments as well as discipline. Since it's a beginner build, I'm not going to try out this build, I'm going to use this one. So let's try it out on that Charot right there. The tonics are randoms, yep, because I don't plan to use tonics. There are no catalysts in my build. Okay, so take it, use it, and let's try shooting. Evade it. Okay, that's a broken part. Is it? Yes, it is a broken part. I don't want to get hit now because I have Predator with me. That was close. No, I got burned. That's another reason I brought Tempest with me, because sometimes behemoths just turn around so crazily that I cannot hit that one part that I marked, and Tempest really helps with that. Oh god, the lizard is shocked. I want to hit the tails now. I missed. Ouch. Too bad. Ouch. Ouch. That's why I hate shooting. And as you can see, I really prefer the previous build compared to this one. There we go. Quite easy if you ask me. And if I stop here, I think the recordings would be too short. So I'm going to try it out on Follow Me right there. So actually the point to playing Repeater is just to play it safe, as always. Take your distance, you're using scope sights, so you can get a little bit more fall of range. No, I hope that didn't hit me. Just like this, take your time. Make some space because you have scope sights. There we go. Should be broken. There we go. I'm going to keep hitting the head. I guess that's the wrong choice. I should stop hitting the head. Alright, let's try hitting the legs. There we go. The other leg. Okay. Oops, that's a very bad positioning. Lucky it broke. Lucky it broke. I'm sorry for my grammatical errors in my speaking. Okay, I think next is the tail or the other back leg. Okay, it's the other back leg. Next is the tail. There we go. It's gonna spawn somewhere around here, and let's target the tail. There we go. Easy. As long as you can position yourself to hit the place that you mark, then this build is actually very good. But all in all, I still prefer the build where I use the lantern. Whee! So that's all for the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free and you can always unsubscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.